Well, hello everyone. It is Friday, January 24th, 2025. I hope you're doing well. I took a little break. Obviously, I haven't posted a video in a while. I basically trashed all the accounts I started the year with. I thought I was off to a good start and then had a couple tilt days where just they imploded and I needed to reset and regroup. So I've done that, reset some rules for myself with trading and just kind of trying to take a more relaxed, systematic approach with it. So happy to announce that I do have some funded accounts again. They are with Take Profit Trader. Today was day one in two 50K Pro accounts with them. So you can see down here these TP Pro, and then I have a eval with them still, another 50K eval that I'm working on. That's on day two. So taking these real slow. I passed these two, then basically yesterday I started this third one, and I'll start adding more each week as I pass another one. So the other account that I have that actually just passed today was a 50K starter plus with MyFundedFutures. I've dealt with them in the past, really enjoy them. I think this account's a really good size too. So you can see my balance now $3,029.36. So today was day three of trading that account to get me to that profit target needed to pass. So the real cool thing about MyFundedFutures, there's no activation fee, and I got this at a discount. Since I'm an existing customer, for the month of January, you get 20% off. So it was like $102 for a 50K account, and that's all in. And then if you are brand new to MyFundedFutures this month, they're giving you a 40% off for one-time use. So it's a pretty good deal. There's no activation fee, which is great. With Take Profit Trader, I did have to pay the $130 activation fee, which is fine because I got the evals at 50% off, so they were $85 each. And yeah, real stoked to be trading with them. They've done some great things this year, I believe, with removing the daily loss limit. As before, where if you hit that $1,100 loss in a day, your account was closed and you couldn't actually fight out or like grind out of it. So this was a big win for us traders if you're using Take Profit Trader. So now you just have an end-of-day trailing drawdown. I will say, now being in a pro account, the end-of-day trailing drawdown switches to a intraday trailing drawdown. So you need to take profits until you get to that buffer zone of $2,100, and then that switches back to an end-of-day trailing drawdown. So just a little bit to be aware of if you do go with them. That's really the only negative thing I see. I will be honest, they are very transparent about it. When I woke up this morning saying my accounts have been passed, I got a separate email saying, hey, we don't have many rules besides don't trade during news, tier one news, that is. But we also do have an intraday trailing drawdown. So they're very forthcoming. They want to make sure traders are aware of it. And so that basically means if I go up $200 in profit on the day, unrealized, and then price comes back down and I stop out at break even, I actually now only have $1,800 of drawdown because it's counting that 200 unrealized. So you got to be careful. I don't think it's going to be a big issue for me. I'm honestly, guys, I'm committed to switching to micros when I'm trading these funded accounts. What's done it in the past where I just implode is a couple bad trades on an E-mini on a 50K account, and you go on tilt and you just can't get out of it. So trading micros, I should have plenty of buffer, some room to bounce around and just grow the accounts. And then the awesome thing with Take Profit Trader is once you above that buffer size, you can start taking daily payouts with them. So they have a really good offering for funded futures. So if you're interested in them, 50% off. You can go to their website. You can use my code SEANTRADES if you want. There's other codes floating around too, but it will get you 50% off. I get a little bit for helping you find them, and I do appreciate it. You're able to use MotiveWave, Rhythmic, or CQG, so you got plenty of options on platforms, so whatever you prefer. I'm using MotiveWave. As you know, that's my favorite platform right now. But TradingView is also awesome too, so can't really go wrong. Back to MyFundedFutures. This one, it's pretty similar, except when I start Monday with the fresh funded account, it's going to be end of day drawdown the entire time. It doesn't switch to that intraday drawdown. I am going to be trading micros, and they do have micros scaling, so I'll be able to start with a max of 5 micros per account, which is perfect. I think they don't want me to over leverage, which I am appreciative of. Other cool thing, there's no consistency rule, so a lot of times with firms you have to keep it under a certain percentage. Like Apex, I believe, is 30%. Some other firms are like 40%. If you go with the Starter Plus in the funded account, there is none. Just during the eval, it's 50%, where you can't pass in one day. You have to pass in a minimum. I mean, you could do it in 2 days, but it took me 3. So MyFundedFutures also has a lot of different account sizes. This is the one I'm gearing towards in 2025. I'm going to add another one since I passed this one. And this sale goes till the end of the month. So I will, no matter what, sign up for 2 more. So that way I have 3 going at the current discount, and look to get 3 funded with them, which is their max, and then get to 5 funded with Take Profit Trader. So that's where I'm at, guys. It was a rough start. I had those Apex accounts. I had Tradeify, the 150K straight to funding, and then just kind of, you know how it goes. You have a bad trading day, and they're easy come, easy go. So real quick, just been trying to limit myself to some good trades. So today you can see I just traded 1 E-mini on the eval and 1 micro on the funded accounts. And I had a setup this morning. I'll show you real quick what I was looking at. So I have it marked off. The first 5 minutes is this opening range. I have an opening range low and an opening range high. So you can see this candle right there, the first 5 minutes of the New York session. And then the red lines is the initial balance. So it's the first hour of price action, the high and the low. And then I have a 20 SMA and a 200 SMA. So I am looking for longs when the 20 is above the 200, and vice versa. When the 20 is below the 200, I'd be looking for shorts. But this morning, what I like to do is put a fib on that opening 5-minute candle. And when it reaches an extension of, say, 50%, I'm going to look to go, in this case, the 20 is above the 200. So I got long at 21,987, and I took it back up to 2208 or 2208.75. So nice little scalp trade. Wasn't in it very long. You can see at 7:35 West Coast time, got in, and then within the next it was about 10 minutes or so, maybe in the trade, and was out for a nice win. If you were E-mini, $435. Otherwise, $43.50 per micro. So, like I said, doing micros at first, really just doing 1 to 2. Today, I decided to kind of trade small. I didn't want to get too loose with my trading on the first day of the pro account. So just kind of easing into it and making sure I keep my mindset right. And then over here, I have a nice volume imprint chart on the 15-minute candles. And what I'm looking for is if price opens up outside of yesterday's value area, which are these markings right here, these candles. I've got these dashed marks, and then you can see like this teal volume area. That's your value area, and I have it marked. So we opened up outside of it. So I didn't take this play, but I would wait for it to close back inside of yesterday's value, which it did here. And then you'd start to look for shorts down here. So that's another play I'll be playing with these accounts. So didn't take the trade today because it's Friday. Got a good winning trade and just decided to shut it down for the day, pass the MyFundedFutures account, and just looking to, not spend all day on the charts. So anyways, guys, I'll be doing some more videos here again soon. I do apologize. I was working a lot, got frustrated with trading, needed a break. But yeah, definitely back. Really trying to just stick to the rules this time and trade with these good firms. So the other firm that I will be adding to again, I believe, once I start adding more, will be Tradeify. I like their 50K growth accounts. They have a 50% off, so it's like $90, and there's no activation fee. They do have a few different rules than what Take Profit Trader and MyFundedFuture has, so they do have a consistency rule. But overall, seems like they're a pretty reliable firm, and they have the micro scaling too. So anyways, that's enough rambling for one day. I hope you guys have been doing well. Leave a comment. Let me know what January's been like for you, what prop firms you've been using. Have you gotten payouts? And wish you all the best, and we'll see you on the next video. Take care.